Florian, I'm a directional trader. Florian, I hate to trade the range. Florian, I hate the range. I hate when the market is in range. I was the same during many years, many years, because I liked to play the directional moves. I liked when the market is trending, and I still like it. I still like it because there are these kind of days where you can be able to make the most of profits. But the market is trending only 30% of the time, and 70% of the time he's in range. So that's why the purpose of this video is to explain you how to trade the market while he's ranging. So let's take a look at this market, and I want to show you, it was the day before the FOMC. So for example, look, it was June 17th. You can take a look at the market. He was in range before the FOMC, and then we got the FOMC. But before that, of course, every operators are waiting the FOMC, so the market is staying choppy, rangy, tricky, and that's why I want to show you how I manage it these kind of days and how I made $500 of PNL. So first of all, I prefer to wait the open. Right here, it's the open. I took a trade in pre-market in the Globex sessions, and I was in drawdown. Okay, I was in drawdown. I hate it to trade when there's no volume. I hate it, and no volume and no volatility. I hate it. I did it because I had a signal, I had a setup, it worked, but I was in drawdown. I don't really like it, and I think I was in drawdown because there's no volume, and that's why. So, because later I took the same trades, I took the same levels, I took the same setups, the same patterns that I have. And as I'm explaining every day in live stream, you can have an idea when the market is gonna be choppy, and especially these kind of days where there's the FOMC. So I was expecting that the market will be really choppy, and that's why I preferred to take only scalps and not trying to find a big day trade or trying to surf a big move, because you'll never know. So I preferred to take my profits and using trading my scalping strategy instead of trying to surf on a big move. And that's what I did. So I had my big levels thanks to the volume profile, of course, on the bottom of the range. And I have no idea. I had no idea if the markets would dump or went higher. Because look, the beginning of the day, we made only look from the bottom to the top, we made only 31 points. And the ES in average, he's doing 80 points in average daily, okay? So we could extend, it was 50-50, we could extend lower or higher. I had no idea. So that's why I preferred to do scalping. And I had my levels. I just scalped my levels. That's it. I doubled my size because normally I should take only one contract. On the big levels, I doubled my size. Bam, 2 contracts, bam, and playing as I'm used to, only 1 point, 4 ticks. Bam! 1 point. And this time I was a bit less confident in these times, so that's why I took only 1 contract. Bam! 1 point. 2 contracts again. I got out 1 over here. I reinforced, and apparently I took a loss. So then I reinforced. Bam! 1 point. 1 point. And this one I surfed on the move until the VWAP. Bam! We cannot even say that it's a day trade because I was in during 1 to 3 minutes, only 3 minutes. Bam! I surfed on the move. Another point right here, and this time I was in drawdown with only 1 contract because I entered with 2, got out 1, and during the last one I held it and got out at the same level plus 1 point. So we got a big news. I have no idea what it was, this news, and I faded. Bam! Even more than 1 point. 71.75 and out at 73.50. Bam! 1.5 point, and right here 2 points, and that's made your day. These kind of scalps bam, 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 one scalp here, one scalp here, when it's worth it on the bottom of the range, of course, and never at the top. Never, never, ever, ever, ever. Always at the bottom and trying to play a bounce. Because if the market is ranging, even if it's going a bit lower, look, for example, the best example is right here. Even if it's going a bit lower, if you are taking the bottom of the range, at some point, bam, he's gonna come back for sure and get out. So this is how I'm trading the range and how I'm making profits inside of the range. And I invite you guys to inspire you about how I'm managing to trade the range, because if you're making no money in the range, there's something wrong in your trading. So that's why, just inspire you. Me, I know that I'm able to make some money in every context, in every market, in range, in volatile, in a sweeping markets, which is doing only sweeps, in directional markets too. I know, and that's what I'm showing every day in live from Monday to Friday in live stream on the Fidesz Profim YouTube channel and sharing all my trades. So if you're curious, I invite you to see us in the next live stream. So otherwise, if you liked it, don't forget to put a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I'm going to share a lot of videos, a lot of tips like that, and the trader life too, the trader lifestyle too, and a humble trader lifestyle. So we'll see us in the next one. It was Florian Trader. Bye bye bye.
Yo, his name is Florian. He's the NASDAQ hustler. Every day he's grinding, making all them numbers cluster. He's a day trader, living life as a thrill seeker. Analyzing charts, he's the Wall Street sneaker. 9 to 5 ain't his game, it's the stock market flow. Tickers on his mind, watching those numbers grow. Buy low, sell high, that's the name of